My first plunge was in 2009, before I got into law enforcement, and that was just with a group of friends that asked me if I wanted to join them. And then when I got hired by the sheriff's office in 2010, I actually had a bailiff training day with Lori Casper, who used to be on our planning committee, and she during that day we talked about Special Olympics and her involvement, and her son Jake, who's an athlete, and she got me involved in Special Olympics, and I just kind of grew from there. I've been involved ever since. It's a really unique and amazing relationship. I think in law enforcement, all of us go into the profession because we want to make a difference in our community. We want to serve other people. Throughout our career, we deal with a lot of negative stuff, and we deal with a lot of people that may not necessarily want our help. We're usually interacting with people on their worst days, and the relationship that we have with the athletes at Special Olympics kind of brings the positivity back in for us. A lot of people kind of look at police and they might be scared of police because of the uniform and all the lights and all that kind of stuff. But the athletes get to know us as just regular people, and I think they really like that aspect of it, and the friendships that kind of evolve over time through that relationship and through doing events with Special Olympics. I don't know that I per se like jumping into the water so much, but for me, I've been fortunate in the way I've grown up with my family, my career. I've never really had real significant challenges, in my opinion. So for me, my little bit of discomfort to jump into that freezing water and raise money for the athletes so that they can do those things that give them a sense of normalcy makes it all worth it to me. That's why I do it. I know I've been to summer games, and I've seen the looks on the athletes' faces as they're competing and interacting with their friends, and kind of that's a place where they feel like they really fit in, whereas maybe in the rest of their life they've always kind of struggled with that a bit. So if I can help continue that for them, I'm more than happy to do it. Well, when the idea was brought forth for the virtual plunge, we were trying to think of a creative way for us as a committee to get involved. I know a number of us also plan to tube out at Tyrrell Basin for the actual event on February 13th. But we also wanted to do a virtual plunge to show our commitment and our solidarity with Special Olympics. It's been a tough year for a lot of people, and our profession is no exception to that. And it's kind of our way of saying that we're here, we're with you. We'll do everything we can to try and, kind of help alleviate some of the stress that this year has brought with them not being able to have their regular events and gatherings and fundraisers, and do our part to help raise some funds for the organization. And this was just kind of our unique way of doing it. We have, in public safety, there's a long-standing relationship with police and fire, and there's always kind of a friendly rivalry between the two areas. And so, what firefighter wouldn't love the opportunity to hose down a bunch of cops? So here we are. I would say come on out. We've all had a stressful year. It's good for you to get outside and do something out in the sunshine, even if it's cold. You bundle up appropriately. This is unique this year in that I think the tubing event has the opportunity to appeal to a larger audience for folks that are not willing to jump into freezing water. Tubing, sledding is fun at any age, and bring the kids out and they'll have a blast. And we hope that event will kind of bring more folks together that maybe haven't participated in the past, keep it going for folks who have participated. Come on out for a day of fun at Tyrrell. The hill will be open, normal business that day, so all the concessions, food, drink, the bonfire pits will be stoked up. It's an opportunity to get out and just have some fun with the family, with the friends.